Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. Hi there. How you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicki and this is Pink Plum Budgeting. Happy Saturday, y'all. We've made it to the weekend. It's time to have a little party. And today on my channel, we're going to play a game. We're going to play my Saveopoly game twice, because I did not play it last Saturday, so that should be super fun to see how everything turns out in there. I've got a little bit of Happy Mail to show you, and we'll wrap up the video with another round of Halloween Mania. Can we finish some challenges today? Stick around to find out. That's coming up next. Okay, friends, first things first, we're gonna get started with Saveopoly. I'm gonna set my Happy Mail aside and I'll show you that after we get through our 2 rounds of this game today. So I had an incredibly busy last Saturday, and I was unable to get a video made. Just pure and simple, it didn't happen. I didn't play my 30 bucks every week that goes over to my high yield savings for this gameplay. Did happen, so it's just sitting there. And I've got the 30 bucks from last week to play with this morning. And then I've got this week's 30 bucks to play with this morning. So we're gonna go Saveopoly times 2 and have some fun. So hope you're ready to go around the board and see how much we can save today in my Saveopoly game. So let me go ahead and get the cash counted up here. Today we've got Today, for the first round, we have $30. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yes, I counted the cash right today. If you were watching yesterday's video, it was kind of a train wreck with me trying to count cash. So we've got $30. My little paper clip tells me that when we played 2 Saturdays ago, we stopped on Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm gonna get my thimble out. I've got my 6-sided die, and let's get started. See how far our 30 bucks will take us today. And that's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We landed on Boardwalk. Let's go find Boardwalk out here in our, oh, y'all, I've got an IOU. All right, let's pay the piper. I knew that would happen. 1, 2, and 3. So we had an IOU on Atlantic. Oh no, it was on Marvin Gardens. I see. Colored in the 3, but I need to pay the 3 today. So, okay. Took care of my IOU. Now let's go find Boardwalk. Here we go. Here's our Boardwalk card. And as you can see, Boardwalk as a property will save me $100. And I can choose how much I want to put in today. So I can put in as little as 5 or as much as 8. So today I'm gonna go ahead and put $5 into Boardwalk, and then we're gonna color that one in here and call it done for the first $5 into the Boardwalk property. And then the way I meant this to be played is, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this right back in here, is that once you have completed a property's total savings, for example, like if I land on Mediterranean or Baltic, it's each $1. I will save my $1 and then I will cross that property off on my game board so I don't land on it again. But I don't cross a property off until I've saved all of the denominations on that particular property. So that's just how I'm playing it. We get to keep going here, so let's go on number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we landed on a roll and save, and it says choose your dice and save the amount rolled. I'm gonna go ahead and take my D3. Okay, that's $1. So we're gonna put $1 here for that particular. Did I make a roll? I think I made a roll and save. Let me just go double check, y'all. I can't remember because it's been a while since I made this. Oh my gosh, do I owe $2 here too? Oh grief. Okay, I guess I owe $2 here. I should have looked first. Okay, so $2 going into this, and it must have been a free parking I landed on because I can see I have $2 crossed off, but I did not have $2 in there. So I don't have a spot for these roll and saves. So, okay. And I've had a lot of people asking for me to put this game out on my coffee shop, and I'm going to, but I just wanted to play it a couple more times. And since I didn't get to play it last week, and now I'm playing it this week twice, it'll help me like kind of clue into if I'm missing anything in here. So clearly I need a roll and save card so that y'all know where to put your roll and save cash. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to design that up, and then we'll go ahead and add, I'll get this Saveopoly game out on my coffee shop. But like I said, I wanted to make sure it made sense, that I had everything in here that I needed before I put it out there for other people to play with. Okay, so I landed on B&O Railroad. That is gonna take 5 buckaroos. So I'm gonna put my $5 in there, and I'm gonna color in another heart on B&O's. And so that's 2 down for B&O. I'm getting pretty good there. So B&O, all in all, each of the railroads will save $25 a piece. So this is going to be a pretty good saver at the end if you're playing all the way through. Okay, and we landed on the just visiting. So if you're playing all the way through and completing all the cards, you know, free parkings are going to be random. You don't know if you're going to land on free parking, but with all of the property spots, I believe it's over $600. I'm going to look it up. I have it noted in my design worksheet how much it saves, but I'll have that information in the instruction sheet so that, and it's kind of a mystery save because we don't know what roll and saves are going to be, and we don't know how many times you might land on free parking, and community chest and chance are roll and saves. So it's kind of a mystery savings, but you can know at least how much you'll save. Okay, on just visiting, we have roll a D20, save the amount rolled to get out of jail. So if you want to get out of jail, you need to roll a D20 and save that amount. Let's see, let's pick my yellow one that matches. Here we go. And it's 20. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even think I have 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ugh. Yeah, I need to bring more money to this game. Okay, 14, and I owe, or, you know, we could do the low budget. You know what, let's do this. Let's do low budget. We're going to add 2 plus 0. I'm going to put in 2. Okay, in my games, my rules, you can play however you want to play. Make this budget friendly to you. So I'm making it budget friendly. I'm adding the 2 and the 0, and we're going to save 2 so we can keep on playing. I also need to add a jail card. I need to add a jail card so we have money to put in the get out of jail. All these notes to myself. We're just making the game better by playing it more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, Virginia Avenue. Let's head back up here to Virginia. Oh, okay, Virginia I already got. So we will cross that guy off because it is Dunzo. Okay, so then that means I would land on Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania, back to the railroads, is $5. They're all $5 for the railroads. I made that one pretty simple. I'm trying to get out this week with today with no IOUs. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, let's bring in that $5. All right, let's roll again. 1 and 2, so community chest. We come back here, and community chest is we roll a D8 and we save the number shown on that die. So our D8 is not that one. Here we go. I grab my D10 and it's not. 1, 2, and 3 was rolled. So that's coming into community chest. And I will just mark down in here that we rolled a 3 on that particular game. So that's a part of it that makes it a mystery. A 1, Tennessee Avenue. Let's see what we've got back here for Tennessee. So Tennessee will save us 10, and we can put in 2, 3, or 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have $4, so let's put in 2. Okay. Let's put in 2 for Tennessee. It's our first savings into Tennessee Avenue. I'll color in the 2 there. I'll put that in, and now let's see where we're gonna roll next. Hopefully we don't get a big one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that takes us to Indiana, which will save us 20. We can put in 4, 7, or 9. I only have 2 left, so I'm gonna put in the 2, but I'm gonna have a $2 IOU. Okay. So I'm gonna color it off, and I'm gonna slip my IOU in there, showing that I still owe it $2 to make up for the 4 that it was asking me for. Okay. So that's that. These will go back to the back here because one is going to be, no, you know what? I have one up here, which was for the roll and save, and 2, which were for getting out of jail. So those are going to go one in there, this one in here, and then I'll remember what those are for. Okay, so now here's what we're doing. We're all done with that round. We ended here on Indiana, so I'm bringing in my next 30. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. And we'll play round 2, which will be this week's round, like today's round. Because the last round was last Saturday's round. And I know I have an IOU, so let's get that IOU taken care of right away. Back here on Indiana. Okay, so we'll put our 1 and 2 into Indiana, and let's see where we go next, y'all. That's a 2, 1, 2. We're back on B and O. Oh no. See, here we go. I've got 2 B and O's. I need to fix my... This is why we play before we put it out for other people to play. I need reading railroad here. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna put another 5 in B and O, and B and O's getting juiced with all these $5 bills, but that's fine. I need to change this spot to reading rainbow. Okay. This is what happens. This is what you figure out when you make things and then you play things and you realize you goofed up. All right, so now next turn is the 4. We're getting into the expensive ones here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on Marvin Garden. That Marvin, he wants all of our money. Okay, not bad. Marvin's got a 2, a 3, a 7, a 9, and 9. He'll save us 30. That does not even add up, you guys. What is happening? No, maybe it does. 18, 20. It does. Oh my gosh. Oh. I told you. I've said this time and time again. Mathing on camera while I'm videotaping is like, breaks my brain. So let's go ahead and let's take care of the 2 today. Feeling good, taking care of the 2. Let's stuff that and get this one colored off here. And Marvin doesn't have to have an IOU, okay? So we put 2 into Marvin Gardens. Let's roll again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That old community chest. We're gonna be rolling our dice. Let's see what it wants from us. Oh, it's back here a little ways behind the railroads, okay? So community chest wants us to roll a D8. Here's our D8. And that's $1. So there we go. Not too much for that one. That means we get to play a little bit longer. I might add a few extra spots onto these because I feel like I've been landing on them quite a bit. Let's go again. We've got 1, 2. There's the short line. Ah, here we go. We're gonna get another railroad, y'all. That's another 5 buckaroos going on in here. And let's mark off some short line hearts. We get $5 marked off here. Okay. Pretty good. We're still playing. We're getting around the board. except my dice went behind the dice tower. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I landed directly on go. It says place $1 in the vault. Okay. Great idea, Vicki. Where's the vault? Do you want to tell me exactly where the vault is? Let's make this one the vault. I'm going to mark this and say, this is the vault. You know, I'm just getting the game perfected before I put it out to y'all. This 2 was going to be what? I mean, I just played, and what was that 2 from? The 1 was from this roll and save. Wait, yes. This was from the roll and saves. Don't mind me just making notes to make the game better while y'all watch me on camera. Go, go, go. Oh, this was just visiting. Yes. That was my just visiting spot. So we need to make a just visiting. So okay, this is, we're gonna have to have a class for me on making this challenge, perfecting this challenge. So, okay. Whew, thanks for your patience there, guys. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the roll and save. Now we are rolling, choose your dice. Roll any amount saved. Okay, oh, I'm gonna do the 3-sided. That's what I decided last time. So that's 2. Going back in the roll and save, which I did mark with my little piece of paper back here. That's the just visiting. Here's the roll and saves. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. That's good. Okay, I get to keep playing. There's a 1 for B and O, but that's actually supposed to be reading. So I'm gonna put it in reading this time. Okay, $5 into reading. Let's color in. Let's actually get like a teal color. Now that I know that it's reading, I will put the $5 in reading and mark off the 5. I mean, I'm going to save the money either way, but okay. What do I have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we're doing good. 2, 1, 2, that's a chance. So we get to roll and save again. This is another D8. And that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And guys, you could save more if you want to save higher amounts on this game. You could save less. You could have it be, you know, quarters if you wanted to. You could have prop coins. There's not going to be prop coins going with this particularly. But if you have prop coins from other creators, you could roll and say, okay, the 4 is 4 prop coins, and you're going to bring $5 a day in, or you're going to bring $5 a weekend. This can fit really any budget. And you know, where it says it saves $100, that could be, what am I doing here? That could be 100 prop coins, because then the denominations, so for example, back here, I mean, even on the railroads, I'm just trying to get back to this one. So 4 prop coins, 4 prop coins, 5 prop, you're going to have 50 prop coins. So you could make it really work with your budget, which I think is kind of fun. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electric company. I don't think we've landed on that yet. All right, this is a D4, and then it says to multiply your roll times 4. And I was going to say, you know how my D4s like to roll 4s. It's an 8 and it's a 2. And multiplying it by 4 makes 8. I only have 3, so I have an IOU. I think I'm going to have an IOU every week on this game. This is supposed to be an 8. So I have 3. We have a $5 IOU coming in here. That's okay. Maybe I can scrounge up $5 extra for next Saturday. Ooh, that'd be nice, right? Because if I take 5 out of my 30, that's like down to $25. I can't make it very far around. So there, we did great. We stuffed our Saveopoly with $60 and figured out some things that I need to fix and add to make it a little bit more accurate and a little bit more playable. I'm going to put my paper clip right here on Electric Company, so I know that's where I start next time, and we'll get everything put back in here. Excuse me, friends, one moment. All right, my apologies about that. Let's go ahead and get this all wrapped up and put away for today. So I will make some tweaks to the game, and I will strive to get that out on my coffee shop this week. So as you can see, I have a few things to change and add before it's perfected for y'all. But that's fun. I think it's fun. I love playing it. I wanted to share a little bit of Happy Mail. I was on the live of Kimmy's Corner, not Wednesday of this week, but the Wednesday before. I mean, I was on this week's too, but I was on the Wednesday before, and she was doing a giveaway, and I didn't even know she was doing a giveaway, and I won one of the giveaways, and so I wanted to share what I won in here. So Kimmy, thank you so much. I was like so surprised to win. I feel like when it comes to winning giveaways and games and stuff, I just am not usually the person winning. So this was like a totally fun surprise. But in here, the giveaway was for these 4 challenges. They're all from Party Planner Papery, and they're gorgeous. And they're going to be so perfect in my Christmas binder. But the first one is this $50 savings challenge with the scratch offs. It says Happy Holidays, and these like gorgeous pink ornaments, glass ornaments at the bottom. Love that one. And then this next one is a $60 scratch off with beautiful presents and stockings and candles and Santa hats in the back. So that one's going to be awesome. We've got Sorry Santa, I've Been Nutty. I mean, super cute. $50 savings challenge, and we can scratch off these. It's got denominations of $4 to $8. And then last but not least, have a Holly Jolly Christmas, and snowmen are my favorite. I love snowmen at Christmas time. And this is a $60 savings challenge. So all 4 of these beauties are going to go into my Christmas binder, and so you'll start seeing them in the rotation as I play my Christmas savings throughout the upcoming weeks. So thank you so much, Kimmy. It was an awesome giveaway. I love your lives so much. If you haven't gone out to subscribe to Kimmy's channel, go do that now. She's like a razor's edge away from hitting her 1K milestone, and she does lives every Wednesday night, and I just love watching her videos. I love watching her channel. I love being on her lives. So much fun. So head on out to Kimmy's Corner and give her a subscribe. Like her videos, watch them, get on the lives. You might be a giveaway winner. You never know. So super fun. Next up, we've got Halloween Mania. And we're winding down on this one, guys. I got to get my $5 out. I can't believe it. We are already up to the 25th of October. So we're just 6 days away from the end of the month. You know, next Friday is the 31st. It's Halloween. So it's been fun. This one has been so great playing every day. And put my $5 back here. I don't think I counted these out yet. So let's double check. There's 1, bear with me, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did count them out. Look at that. I'm so smart. I did it in advance just to save y'all some time, but I didn't because you watched me anyways. Halloween Mania, the amazing creators. I'll have them all tagged in the description. So you can still grab this. I mean, it's Halloween Mania, but it's a great way to save any time of the year. Hopefully we have some that are going to finish up today. We've been having kind of a dry spell, but that's okay. We're starting here on challenge number 3. So we'll take our little clipperoo off. Got my D3 from Bookish Mama Budgets. Been having so much fun with this guy. So let's get started. All right, challenge 3 is going to start off with 2 prop coins and 1. We should absolutely finish challenge number 6 because it only needs 1. And look, it's getting 3. So that means we'll have some to roll into a new challenge, you guys. And 3 for challenge number 1. Tell me how your Saturday's going. I am actually, full transparency, I'm pre-recording this because our Saturday is going to be super busy this week. And like last week it was busy and I didn't even get to record a video. So I thought, okay, Vicki, you're off on Friday. Just go ahead and record your video on Friday for Saturday. And hopefully I can keep my dates straight. Okay, challenge number 1, wanted 1, it gets 1. It's all good. We'll start on number 2, tomorrow. And tomorrow will be Sunday. And I'm just letting y'all know at this point in my YouTube career, of the past 2 weeks, I've made an executive decision that I will not be putting videos out on Sunday. Personally, I need a day of rest. I need a day to recoup and recover. I need a day just to like chill and be with my family and not do anything. So you won't be seeing my face on Sundays with a new video, but you're always, always, always welcome to grab a playlist, watch me on repeat, check out my shorts. I'll probably throw a YouTube short out there of my Halloween Mania play because I will come do that on Sunday. And you can always find me, you know, on my old videos. So I'm happy to have you watch those and help me rack up those watch hours. So anyways, let's get on with the purpose. The reason that we're all here today is to save money. We've got $1 in this challenge from Miss Vicky Thinks, and it matches the coins that we're using right now. Each of these icons is $1, so we will cross one more off, and we are just that much closer to getting this challenge complete. Oh wait, it had rollover. This 75 cents, I'm telling you. It has 75, this 75 cents has been rolling over day after day after day. So this one only needs another quarter. Tomorrow, y'all. Boop, boop. Yep, so I won't be recording. I won't be having new videos on Sundays. It's against my religion. No, it's the Sabbath, y'all. No, but really, I just think it's not going to be for me to have a video 7 days a week, and that's quite all right. 50 cents is what this one got today, so we'll roll that over, and this challenge comes to us from Pansy Budgets. So Pansy, you and your 50 cents are going back in for tomorrow. But yes, I'm pre-recording. It's actually Friday when I'm recording this, but you'll see it on Saturday, and I will be deep in the midst of all of the All-State audition folks. And so it gets busy, it gets crazy, and my daughter gets a lot of anxiety. So we will be dealing with that tomorrow, and I would not have time to do this. And then we would be sitting for 3 weeks without Saveopoly, and Lord knows I couldn't have let it go that long, and I wouldn't have found all my errors. So a quarter each, crossed off 3 buckets on this challenge from Weekly Budgets Co. Super cute little duck. Throw that one in, and that one's getting ready to finish up too. So today this challenge got 75 cents, and the challenge comes from Becca Can Budget, and this one needed $1 to finish, but no, do not do that black. You were mad at yourself yesterday for coloring in the black. So there's 1, 2, and 3, so we need 1 more quarter, and that guy will be finished. I keep wondering if I'll get them all finished by the end of the month. I don't know. This challenge received $1 today, and this one's a rather new one. It's from the Budgeting RT, or Kip and Lou on Coffee and Etsy, I believe. The Budgeting RT on YouTube. And so we'll cross off 4 of these little potion bottles on here, and we have just a couple and a half rows left on that one. So feeling pretty good about that. Let's get our little coins picked up. Stack them up here. And then challenge number 6. This is our big one that's been hanging around for a while. This one got $1 today, and as we all know, it only needed a quarter. It's a challenge from the Dramatic Panda. We've had it in here for quite a few rounds of Halloween Mania, and we are going to get to cross it off and say sayonara. 51, 52, and then 225, 250, 275, $3. Whoop, 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 whoop. We finished it, you guys. I feel like this is a monstrous win. This is a big saver too. So this one has $7, $10, $14. Woohoo! Yeah, baby, that one's going to the back. It's finished. And check it out. I still have 75 cents to apply to a new challenge. Which one should we pick out? I mean, we're not going to get to all of these in these last few days, so you know what? This one doesn't have very many spots on it. We'll grab that one. That one looks like a winner chicken dinner. Okay, we'll we'll get all these stuff back in here. This new challenge we're bringing in today comes from Budgeting with Lisandra, and each of the boxes will be 25 cents. And that's just the theme, is 25 cents, making it easy. We'll check off 3 boxes and get this one started off with a bang. All right. Oh, don't put it in there, Vicki. Put it back here. That is a wrap for today on Halloween Mania. We finished a challenge, which is super fun. We had not finished one. We had a dry spell for a while, so that's fun to get a challenge finished, and a big one at that too. So, oh, you know what? Actually, forgot I was gonna wrap up with this today, because I got a lot of y'all asking me to add you to my playlist. So I've got my daily playlist, Friends Supporting Friends. This is something you can find out at Angela Marie 888 on her coffee shop. And she had this great idea of just friends supporting friends every day, watching the playlist of another friend in the budgeting community. And so I loved that idea. I hopped right in on it and started adding people to my list. And my list has grown now. I've almost got 1 full page. So I'm currently today watching Cash Budget Retiree and truly enjoying Valerie's videos. Super fun to watch her save and to see the different things that she's doing, different savings challenges, and just, you know, everybody's personality comes out in their videos, and that's just fun to see as a part of this community. So I've so far finished 9 all the way up through Craft and Budget with On. So I'm saving $1 for each playlist. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got $9 in here so far. And I will save 24 when I'm done with this particular playlist. And I had been noodling on what I want this savings to go to. And I think what I'm going to do is save it for my channel, Pink Plum Budgeting, because I want to do some giveaways. And in order to do giveaways, I need to buy a few things so that I can have things to give away. So I've been kind of adding things to my wish list and to my cart on Etsy. And so when I get the $24, I can use that to buy a few different things to have for giveaways. And I can use it for postage to mail out giveaways, because I love giving. I love like paying things forward. Like I got this beautiful gift from Brittany, and I'm just noodling on and trying to think about like, how can I pay it forward in this community that I got blessed with such an amazing gift, and I'd like to just continue with that generosity forward. So that's what I'm going to be doing here, is every $1 that goes in will be going towards my channel to help give back and pay things forward and pay my blessings forward, whether it be a giveaway, whether it be just a surprise gift to somebody, all of those things. So in the comments down below, put your channel if you want to be added to my watch list, because I'm committing to watch 6 to 8 hours a day. And I have it on while I'm walking. I have it on while I'm cleaning dishes, while I'm vacuuming, while I'm down here working at my desk. I have it on at work. Like I work at a church and they're very chill. And so I'll have my AirPod in my ear, and I'll have my little phone in front of me, and I'll be watching your playlist. So I'll have it on when I'm in the car. Everywhere I'm at, I have playlists running. So let me know. I will add you to mine, and I want this whole community to become bigger and grow. We can grow together. So I'm doing that, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've just seen a lot of like really neat people just by watching your playlist. So with that, we're going to wrap up this amazing Saturday, and I'm going to tell you to go ahead and subscribe if you've enjoyed my content, to leave me a comment down below, to go ahead and like the video. And I want to thank you for being here. It means so much to me that you spend your time watching me play my games and, you know, do my savings challenges. It really is such an incredible feeling. So thank you so much. Go out and spread that free stuff like everywhere that you can. Bundle up all the kindness that you've got inside of you and just sprinkle it around like confetti, and let everybody feel it from your heart. And until next time, bye guys.